One thing we find when it comes to this radicalization to violence phenomenon, and radicalization, as you say, it's a problematic term. It often just depends on a few people. So we had an individual in Canada in the 1990s who adopted the ideology, and he was very charismatic. And he had a whole bunch of people that he had convinced in meeting them personally, or calling them on the telephone, or sending them emails. And often it just takes one person to be able to convince a whole bunch of other people to do things. Your listeners may be familiar with a man called Anwar al-Awlaki, who was an American Yemeni. He convinced tens of thousands of people to join Al-Qaeda because of his charismatic personality. And we used to come across him as well in our investigations. Sometimes it's helped. We had a Canadian family that lived with bin Laden in Afghanistan in the 1990s. Well, the whole family was radicalized to the Al-Qaeda ideology. Some of them came home to Canada. They could use their experiences to convince others. The analogy that we used to use is that people who had already adopted the ideology were like flowers, and the people around them were like bees. So, bees fly around a flower, they land for a little bit, they take some nectar, then they fly away. That's exactly what it was. These flowers would be out there, they would make themselves known, and then the bees would just visit them and take little bits and pieces away, and they would then become radicalized themselves. So yeah, the internet facilitates things, but it certainly isn't the only way to radicalize people. You can have actually physical networks of people that you use to do that.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार.